And this morning, you can expect to see more police officers on the ground around city trains. The NYPD says it wants people to feel safe using mass transit, even though it feels like violence on trains is really getting worse.
Yeah, as we mentioned, the latest example, an overnight stabbing, like you just heard there, and then at Grand Central, and that's where we find Pix 11's Julie Millet. The latest example of violence at this very station. But the question is, what exactly will more officers do, if anything, in terms of that perception issue that so many have?
Yeah, that's right, especially at a place like Grand Central where hundreds of thousands of people make their way through here every single day to use that mass transit. But this stabbing we had last night was actually the third one here in 2 weeks. Police tell us it was just about 1 in the morning when two people got into a fight on a train platform here. The two men, one 30 years old and one 50 years old, stabbed each other. Both of them were taken into custody. Both suffered wounds on their arms. This is the second stabbing at Grand Central in the last couple of days. Saturday evening, a man was stabbed in the chest as a train pulled in here to Grand Central. The MTA says he had asked a fellow rider to turn down his music, but the man playing the music attacked him. That man was arrested and the victim is expected to recover. Just 2 weeks ago on Christmas Eve, two people were attacked at the subway station here at Grand Central. Now, when it comes to violence on the subways, the new NYPD commissioner says crime is down underground, but still, she knows some people are too scared to ride the trains. So Commissioner Tisch just ordered 200 more police officers to ride on trains with passengers. As the MTA encourages more people to take the trains with the start of congestion pricing, MTA CEO Jano Lieber says people should feel safe riding the rails.
Some of these high-profile incidents, terrible attacks have gotten in people's heads and made the whole system feel less safe.
And back out here live, Dan, you mentioned the question of whether or not more police officers will actually fix this problem. The mayor says they won't fix the problem entirely. There's still problems to be solved. A big one that he has brought up several times now is the problem of mental health and the mental health stories behind these attacks that are happening underground and how we fix that problem in order to solve the crime issue on the trains here in New York City. That's the latest outside Grand Central. I'm Julie Millet, Pix 11 News.
All right, Julie, yeah, and as you know, subway safety a major concern in our city, and for many, that is not going away anytime soon. You just heard Julie talking about that perception issue. You can find our complete coverage on our website, pix11.com, streaming on Pix 11 Plus.